Picture this. It's the end of day 3. You wake up and something feels different. Not magic, not a miracle, just different. Your body feels lighter. Your digestion feels calmer. That heavy, stuffed feeling after meals is weaker. Your energy is steadier. And the strange fog that makes you feel like you're walking through your day half awake starts to lift. Now here's the part most people don't realize. When the liver is under pressure, it almost never screams. It whispers. It whispers through fatigue that doesn't match your sleep. It whispers through bloating that shows up even when you didn't eat much. It whispers through skin changes, through strong cravings, through stubborn belly fat, and through a feeling that your metabolism is stuck. And that makes sense, because your liver is not a small, passive organ. It is a powerful chemical factory. Every minute, it is filtering your blood, breaking down toxins, managing hormones, converting food into usable energy, and deciding what your body should store, what it should burn, and what it should remove. So when people say, "My liver felt like new after 3 days," the realistic interpretation is this. Their liver got the support it needed to do its job more efficiently, less inflammation, better bile flow, better blood sugar stability, and fewer metabolic traffic jams. Today, I'm going to show you 7 foods that support liver function naturally. Foods that can help your body reduce oxidative stress, support detox enzymes, support bile production, and create a calmer internal environment. And please hear me clearly. This is educational. It's not a medical treatment, but the science of nutrition is very real. If you give the body better raw materials, the body often performs better, especially the liver. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to give you a simple 3-day liver support plate, breakfast, lunch, and dinner ideas you can actually follow without starving, without supplements, and without complicated recipes. Now let's begin. Because if your liver is overwhelmed, your entire health can feel heavier than it needs to. The Green Shield, cruciferous vegetables, plus leafy greens. Let's start with the foundation, greens. If your liver had an armor shield, it would be green. There's a reason doctors and nutritionists talk about vegetables so much. Many vegetables contain compounds that support how the liver processes waste. Your liver uses a series of enzyme systems to transform substances your body doesn't want into forms your body can remove. That process is often described in phases, but here's the simple version. Your liver identifies compounds that shouldn't stay in your body. It breaks them down or transforms them. Then your body removes them through bile and urine. Now, one of the most important systems in this process is bile flow. Bile is a fluid made by the liver and stored in the gallbladder. It helps you digest fats, but it also helps carry certain waste products out of the body through the digestive tract. So when bile flow is sluggish, many people feel heaviness after eating, slow digestion, bloating, discomfort with fatty meals, more inflammation over time. This is where leafy greens like spinach, arugula, kale, parsley, and romaine become powerful. They support digestion and bring nutrients that help the liver's daily work. Now let's add the second layer, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. These vegetables contain natural compounds that can support liver detox pathways and antioxidant defenses. In simple words, they help the liver run cleaner. But there's a third hidden benefit that most people don't connect. Greens support the gut, and your gut and liver are deeply connected. If your gut is inflamed, your liver receives more stress signals. If your gut is healthier, your liver's workload often becomes more manageable. Practical way to eat this for 3 days. Aim for 1-2 cups of leafy greens daily, salad, sautéed, blended. Add 1 cup of cruciferous vegetables at lunch or dinner. If cruciferous vegetables cause gas, start cooked and smaller portions. Your gut adapts. Steam them and chew slowly. Movie narrator moment. Think of greens like the clean air filter in your home. The air might still get dusty, but the filter keeps the system from choking. That's what greens do for your internal environment. And now, we move to a food that acts like a switch for liver defense. Garlic, the small food that turns on liver defense. Garlic is tiny, but inside your body it behaves like a signal. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that support antioxidant systems. When you hear antioxidants, think of it like this. Your cells are constantly under attack by unstable molecules called free radicals. Too many free radicals create oxidative stress, which damages cells and accelerates aging. The liver, because it processes so many chemicals, can face oxidative stress regularly. That's why foods that support antioxidant defenses matter. Garlic also supports immune function and cardiovascular health, which is not separate from liver health. When the body is inflamed systemically, meaning inflammation is happening in many tissues, your liver has to manage more metabolic stress. Here's what many people don't know. A tired liver often comes with stronger cravings. Why? Because blood sugar regulation is tied to liver function. Your liver stores glucose as glycogen and releases it when needed. If this system is unstable, you might experience energy crashes and cravings, especially for sugar and refined carbs. Garlic doesn't cure that overnight, but it supports a healthier internal environment, especially when combined with fiber, protein, and other anti-inflammatory foods. How to eat garlic so it actually works. Chop or crush garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This helps form beneficial compounds. Use 1 clove per day in food, soups, sautéed vegetables, eggs, beans, chicken. If raw garlic irritates your stomach, cook it gently or mix it into a sauce with yogurt or olive oil. Narrator voice. Garlic is one of those foods that doesn't look impressive until you remember it's been used for centuries. And many traditions survive for a reason. The body recognizes what's real. Now, let's move to the red food that many people feel working inside their body. Buzz, that beats circulation, plus bile support, plus that lighter feeling. Beets look like they belong in a laboratory, deep red, intense color. But that color is not decoration, it's a sign of potent plant compounds. One major benefit of beets is that they support nitric oxide, which helps blood vessels relax. Better blood flow matters because the liver is highly vascular. It needs strong circulation to receive nutrients and send waste out efficiently. Beets can also support digestion and bile movement. Remember, bile is not only for fat digestion, it's also a major pathway for eliminating certain waste products. Now, let's connect this to real life. When people say, "I feel cleaner," they often mean less bloating, less heaviness after meals, more regular digestion, more stable energy. Beets can support these feelings because they work on circulation and digestion at the same time. But the key is dosage. Best practical ways to eat beets. Roasted beets. Slice, roast, add olive oil and lemon. Beet salad. Beets plus leafy greens plus olive oil. Beet smoothie. Small piece of cooked beet plus berries plus portion tip. Start with 1 to 4 to 1 to 2 beet if you're not used to them, especially if you have a sensitive stomach. Open loop. And now we go to a food that fights inflammation without you feeling deprived, because it's naturally sweet, but metabolically gentle. Berries, the anti-inflammation shield your liver loves. If inflammation is a fire, berries are like cool rain. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries. These contain polyphenols and antioxidants that support your body's natural anti-inflammatory balance. Why does that matter for the liver? Because many liver problems begin with an environment of high sugar intake, high refined carb intake, low fiber intake, chronic inflammation, insulin resistance over time. The liver plays a central role in managing blood sugar and fat metabolism. When blood sugar spikes repeatedly, the liver receives excess glucose and may convert it into fat over time. That's one reason metabolic health and liver health are inseparable. Berries are valuable because they deliver antioxidants, are typically lower in sugar than desserts, provide fiber, support the gut microbiome, reduce the need for processed sweets. Practical way to eat berries for 3 days: eat 1/2 to 1 cup daily. Best time, breakfast, or as a dessert replacement after lunch. Pair with protein or healthy fat. Greek yogurt, nuts, chia. Narrator voice. Many people try to detox by cutting everything and suffering, but the body doesn't heal best under punishment. It heals best under intelligent support. Now we go to a food that acts like an internal broom. Simple, cheap, and underestimated. Detox oats plus fiber, the internal broom for waste removal. Here's a hard truth. If you want your liver to feel lighter, your gut must move waste out efficiently. Fiber is one of the most important tools for that. Not because fiber is magical, but because fiber helps bind certain compounds in the digestive tract, supporting regular elimination. When waste doesn't move out efficiently, the body can feel sluggish and inflamed. Oats are one of the easiest fiber foods to use for liver support. They bring soluble fiber, especially beta-glucans, that supports healthier cholesterol patterns and helps stabilize blood sugar. And blood sugar stability reduces liver stress. Many people think detox is only about the liver, but detox is also about exit routes: the gut, the kidneys, the skin, the lungs. The liver processes, but the body still needs a way to remove. Fiber supports that route. How to use oats for 3 days. Breakfast option: oatmeal with berries. Add cinnamon, chia, or chopped nuts for better blood sugar control. Keep it simple. Avoid loading it with sugar. If you don't like oats, you can use alternatives like chia pudding, flaxseed, or beans. But oats are the easiest starting point for most people. Open loop. Now we reach the fat that helps your body burn fat smarter. This is where many people finally understand why their liver has been struggling. Fatty fish, plus extra virgin olive oil, the right fat strategy. People fear fat because they assume fat automatically harms the liver. But the truth is this: the wrong fats plus sugar overload create the perfect storm. The right fats, used in realistic portions, can support healthier inflammation and metabolic signals. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel provide omega-3 fats, which support a healthier inflammatory balance. That matters because chronic inflammation pushes the liver towards stress and fat storage. Extra virgin olive oil is another key. It supports satiety and can support healthier blood fat profiles when used as part of a balanced diet. Now here's the liver connection. The liver is constantly making decisions. When meals are high in sugar and refined carbs, the liver often receives a message: store energy, convert excess into fat. But when meals are balanced, protein plus fiber plus healthy fats, the liver receives a different message: we are stable, we can burn calmly. Practical use: eat fatty fish 2 to 3 times per week. For the 3-day plan, aim for once. Use 1 tablespoon olive oil daily on salads or vegetables. Avoid deep frying. Use olive oil as a finishing oil. Open loop. Now we connect all 7 foods into a real 3-day plan. Simple enough to follow, strong enough to feel. The 3-day liver support plate, plus summary, plus CTA. Let's bring everything together in a way you can actually do. Remember the goal, not a miracle, but a reset of signals. Lower inflammation, better digestion and bile flow, more stable blood sugar, better exit routes through fiber and hydration. Here's a simple 3-day structure. Breakfast, choose one. 1. Oatmeal plus berries, plus a few nuts or chia. 2. Greek yogurt, plus berries, plus a small drizzle of olive oil. Leafy greens, optional, plus berries. 3. Plus water, plus small piece of cooked beet. Lunch, big salad with leafy greens, plus olive oil. Add garlic-seasoned protein, chicken, beans, eggs, tofu. Add a side of cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cabbage. Dinner, fatty fish, or another protein. Cooked greens, roasted beets or beet salad. Snack, if needed, berries, or a small plate of veggies with olive oil. Now here's what matters most. Consistency for 3 days. Less bloating, steadier energy, calmer digestion, and reduced cravings. Not because food is magic, but because the body responds quickly to better inputs. And if you want to make this even stronger, do one simple thing. Remove ultra-processed foods and added sugars for those 3 days. That alone reduces liver stress and makes the benefits clearer. Summary of the 7 foods. 1. Leafy greens. 2. Cruciferous vegetables. 3. Garlic. 4. Beets. 5. Oats. Berries. Fiber-rich foods. 7. Fatty fish, plus extra virgin olive oil. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these foods are you adding for the next 3 days? Comment below. I'm starting with das. And if this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who feels tired, bloated, or stuck. Because your health doesn't begin with fear. It begins with small, smart choices, repeated